Yeah. Yeah. Hey. What? Yeah. Hey. Flip it all night, boy. I be flipping all night. I still flip all night, boy. I be flipping all night.
Hey guys, I'm here today to do a foundation routine because I've gotten so many requests for that. So yeah, gonna do a foundation routine today, and it's actually gonna be me like a talk through. I don't do those, but I'm gonna do it today. So there's nothing on my face. I do have my brows done and you know, concealed under that, and I did set my eyelids with powder because they're oily, but that's pretty much it. I have Cetaphil on my face, which is what I use to moisturize, and my lips is dry. Wait, so now I'm gonna put some chapstick on my lips, and this is Aloha coconut. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I put some Cetaphil on my face as my moisturizer. That's what I put on my face, like as lotion every day. Yeah, so I have a skincare routine that I'll link below for that. So today I'm going to go ahead and use my black opal foundation stick because you guys haven't really seen me use that a lot and explain. Also, before I apply any foundation at all, I have to decide how I want to prime. This is my all-time favorite, and I need to repurchase. It's feeling kind of a little empty, but this is MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance, and I don't know the color. It's the yellow one. Oh, actually on the bottom it says Radiant Yellow. I love this stuff. Yes, this has lasted me for like 2 years, but I feel like it's getting kind of empty. This is $40, but it's totally worth it. So this is my favorite primer, and this is the primer that I'm going to use today. So I use a flat, I think this is called a concealer brush, but it's just a flat like brush. And I take my primer and I just, you know, dab a little on there, dab just like that. And then I mostly concentrate on the middle of my face, or the T-zone, like the forehead, the nose, because that's what gets the most oily, and I kind of diffuse. Gonna take some more. That's a bigger dab. Okay, I try to use this sparingly, but I have a big face. As you can still see, like, I'm putting most of it in the middle of my face and like diffusing it out, since the middle of my face is the oiliest, the T-zone area. All right, so that's my primer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation stick, and I'm just going to like draw C formations on my face, straight down my nose, and yeah, you'll see. Okay, so and just, yeah, like that. Okay, then I take my flat top brush from e.l.f. It's actually called the powder brush. It's dense and it's flat. And I take my MAC Mineralized Charge Water, or Fix Plus, and I just spray the brush liberally, I think is the correct term. And I'm just gonna like buff all of this out. Okay, so now I just take concealer, and you guys already know, if you've been watching my videos, that I'm always using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. And you guys know the deal. Under the eyes, down the nose. I don't really do the forehead and that often in my chin. Sometimes I will, but most of the time, which is like 90% of the time, I don't. So I'm just gonna show you what I regularly do. That. Then I take my trusty beauty blender. It's wet And every time I use this, I just want to say thank you, Jasmine, my best friend in the whole wide world. She provided me with this. And I wasn't going to pay $20 for a damn sponge, but this is life. And if anything ever happens to it, I'm going to have to purchase another one. I need another one anyway because I feel like you should just have more than one on hand. But this, thank you, Jasmine. So then I'm just going to blend with this. Again, it's wet. And just like that. Now, if you guys prefer more of a natural matte finish kind of type, then skip this step. But when I want to be very highlighted, I'll use my MAC Luster Drops in Sunrush, and I'll add that to like the highlight points, the high points of my cheekbones. So I'll just go in like this. Same thing on this side. And then like on my nose, or the bridge of it. And then I take my little stippling brush from Real Techniques. Okay, just like that. And then I go in with powder. Now, depending on how I feel, I'll use my Airspun or my Midnight Banana powder. But guys, I want to try something different today, and I've never used this. So I'm gonna try the Midnight Neutral Set, which is a translucent powder. I've never used this before, as you can see, like it's not even open. But it's a new day, so I'm going to try that. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the top. And then I'm gonna take this brush that doesn't have a name. It's just like a, you know, with powder all over it, pretty much. I'm gonna clean that off a little bit. And so I'm gonna like just dip that in there. I'm gonna apply. And hope this works out well, because I have to go to work. I shouldn't be experimenting, but you know. And I'm gonna just be careful. I just kind of want it under my eye, and that's it. Because I don't really like a lot of powder, you guys. Like, I like to look moisturized. And I feel like powder makes me look dry, but I also have combination skin, which means it gets oily in the T-zone area. But I don't like powder, so I kind of just like try to concentrate it under the eye just so that the concealer won't crease. That's the only area I really try to concentrate it in. And since I have combination skin, it gets oily, I have no choice but to, you know, go down the nose with that. And so I'll let that sit for a little while. I guess baking, but not really, because it's not a lot on there. But yeah. And so then I'll go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finishing Deep Dark in just like a powder fluffy brush. And this is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna like set the rest of my face. Now, before I would contour with cream, but because of my combination skin, I'm really trying to limit the amount of creams I put in my face and stick with powder, even though I just told you guys I don't really like powder. Yeah. But my contour, I have been sticking to powder. And I do have a cream contour and highlight video that I'll link below. It's linking everything. But I've been using powder lately, so I'm gonna set my face with that, you know, just the forehead and pretty much anywhere, well, not right in the middle where I highlight it or under my eye because I put that Midnight Neutral Set, but everywhere else. Now, if I'm feeling fancy, which I'm not really today, I would place whatever like I put under my eye, which in this case will be the Midnight Neutral Set. I would do a little of my cream highlighter like under here and place it there to make that contour pop, but I'm just going to work. So I'm not going to be doing all of that. Like this video if you want a full glam head on all that. and I'll do that. Also, if you guys can tell, I don't have lashes on or any eyeshadow because normally I'm not gonna do all that. This is basically my everyday thing, yeah. But if you guys want like full face, full blown talk through video, full glam, full blown talk through video, then like this video, and I definitely do that for you. It's probably gonna be about an hour long. I'm just kidding, but no, not really. But okay, so after I do all that, I guess that bend knot has sat, and I take that same brush that I pretty much, you know, dabbed all of that mineralized skin finish on, and I just kind of like swoop, because it's not very much, but you know, not very much of that bend knot, you know, to sweep away, but just setting. All right, and that's pretty much the foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I have an e.l.f. brush, little angled contour brush. When I was doing cream contours, I was using my Real Techniques. But you know what? I'm going to try to use it with powder today. Again, look at me experimenting. And I'm going to use my Ben Nye Ebony Powder. Bam. Which I pretty much always use for contouring. Put a little bit in the top. And then I just, you know. Yeah. And see, when I use this, my Real Techniques brush, it makes, because it's flat and like dense, it makes my contour like really sharp. Versus when I use my angled, kind of like a little fluffy brush, it blends it. So I guess it's just what you're going for. But since I decided to use this, it's going to be sharp. And I'm probably just going to have to blend it out. So I'm just gonna use Blunt by MAC. It's busted, whatever. I'm just gonna use that as my blush. Just pretty much gonna just make it look like a darker contour. And I use a fluffy powder brush from e.l.f. Most of my brushes are from e.l.f. because $3 brushes, what? Okay, and so it's going like this. And then like, and then I'm gonna just warm up my forehead with this as well, or the sides of it, like my temples. To the highlight, and you guys already know, my MAC iridescent loose power golden bronze that discontinued. Yes, so irritated. And then I use another e.l.f. brush. It's a blush brush. It's just like kind of like a small tapered brush. And I'm still pretty much highlighted from my MAC my luster drops, but you know, can never have too much. So then I just kind of like tap. Yes, what? Tap and like sweep, just kind of like blending, you know. So that's pretty much it for the face. Eyes. Now, am I gonna line my eyes today? Why not? I guess I will. I'm going to go in with my NYX Wonder Pencil. It's just like a flesh tone pencil. And then for mascara, I'm gonna be using my Great Lash, lots of lashes, and my Unique Fiber Lash. I love this stuff. I don't care what you guys have to say, because I know a lot of people are not down with the Unique, but I'm down with it. And that's gonna be it. So we're gonna go in with this, just a quick coat before I apply the Unique. Then gonna go in with the Unique. So we have the natural fibers and then the transplanting gel. And then you go with the transplanting gel first and the fibers over it. I'm sure you guys know. And I'm gonna go in with my MAC mineralized skin finish on the sides, just to like, so my highlight can be like, yeah. And then I go in with my NYX matte finish in the front, so that I try not to get too oily in my T-zone area. And that is my foundation routine, guys. That's it, you know, not a lot, but this is pretty much what my face looks like every day. I'm not really like putting on makeup like that. I could use a little bit of some lips. I don't know what I want to do with my lips. If I want to be kind of like neutral, or what I want to do with my lips today. I think I'm just gonna put on some NYX Canis and call it a day. And I can't find my brown pencil that I usually use because it's probably in a purse somewhere. So I'm just gonna put it on, whatever. And it's like a corally color, you guys can see. Kind of feeling like I do need that lip liner. I guess I gotta go get it. So then I'm gonna go in with my Jordana liner in Coffee Bean. This is my favorite brown liner on my lips too, just to make this look a little, even though I think it looks fine like this, but I'm still going to go ahead and line. Okay, so most definitely. So yeah, guys, that is definitely the finished look, and I really am happy about how this Canis came out. I mean, I be sleeping. I have so many lip colors I don't even wear. I don't even know the last time I wore this, but you know, with this liner, I'm really liking that. Very much so. But thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you guys do want that long and drawn out, full glam, full blown makeup look when I'm just like totally drastic talk through. Told you it's going to be really long, but go ahead and thumbs up if that's what you guys would like a video on that. And go ahead and comment below if you guys, you know, got any questions or anything. And I'll see you guys later.